What is up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are tackling the Caledonian ETAP. For those who don't know me, my name is Dale Crosser and every single month I'm throwing myself at some crazy challenges, but the craziest challenge is that the events that I end up doing, I've done little to no training for. This was one that definitely hurt harder than I expected. So for context, my background is lifting weights, resistance training. I've done a few bits and bobs over the years, but what I've never done is any sort of road biking. So a couple of weeks ago, my friend Gio asked me if I would be up for coming to the Loch Ness ETAP, and this is where this video has came from. So for context, no road biking experience whatsoever. He was kind enough to let me borrow one of his road bikes. We've got the bib shorts or leotard, super uncomfortable to wear by the way. Got a helmet, got the shades, all the gear, no idea. And I have done a total of 3 rides before doing this event. Now what makes this even crazier is that the first ride was about 40k, the second ride was about 60k, and the third ride was the Loch Ness ETAP, which was a 65 miler. And in all honesty, that wasn't bad. However, that third ride was what I'd done just a couple of weeks ago, and I have done nothing since. So in today's video, you're going to see me, let's say, struggle throughout this 85 miler tackling the Caledonian ETAP. So enjoy. So we've arrived at Pitlochry, getting set up. Steve's there, Gio's in the back. This is the attire, got a GoPro on. We'll film as much as we can.
I'm going to jump into this registration.
What?
I'm going to jump into this.
Here?
Aye. Catch up with you, alright? Hi there. What details do you need from me? Sorry.
What is your surname?
It's Crosser. C-R-O-S-S-A-R.
85 miles?
Yeah.
Lovely. Got some
Oh,
jumps.
no problem. Thank you. Lasted whole 10 minutes with the front group. It's hard going. You got bagpipes to get you on. So, 15 miles in, this climb is a bitch. Holy fuck, not managed to catch anyone. Getting overtaken as if they're on body e-bikes. Example. Let's go.
Body free, body free, get up, body free, body free, get up, body free, body free, body free, body free, body free, get up, body free, body free, get up, body free, body free, get up, body free, get up, body free, get up, body free, body free, get up, body free, body free, get up, body free.
So we just hit 50k in, quads are cramping up. So we get a wee bit more sodium in. Other than that, we're still holding on. So, I don't know if you can hear that, but the brake keeps locking on. Don't need to stop. See if I can. I know nothing about bikes, so hopefully I can find someone to help us out. But we're pushing through. Not gonna lie, it's quite tough. 2 hours, 10 minutes in, 56 kilometres. Stopped for a pee break. Struggling, big time.
How are you doing?
Another bike on the roll. I think that's
In the pain cave now. 3 hours 50, 86 kilometres. Way behind where I thought it would be, but first time doing it, so I enjoy the process. Oh, my closing in on 95 kilometres. Questioning everything as to what I'm doing, man. 15 miles to go. The thoughts that come into your mind, pretty fucking wild. Oh, P-stop. Right, last push.
Yeah.
Oh, my legs. Oh, I'm in fucking bits, man. It's all no training for things. Needs to stop. I know I checked in only a few kilometres ago, but I am hanging on for dear life. I don't know what's going on in the last 5k there. Holy shit. Don't know if it's the road. I just don't know if it's just a lack of prep for this. But fuck me. I'm due to just lie in the grass.
is away, there they are, rounding across their finish line. There's a couple on a pair, and now Danny Gardner is stuck behind them.
Sorry, mate. Legs on the working. Can't believe I fell, man.
Another one with the cycle system.
Fucking hard, man.
I got a second wind after that.
Did you? I know, fuck. 50k, I know I was done. That was hard. So that is a wrap. Just finished up. Took me just under 6 hours to do that, which was, I actually don't know where that stands in terms of the times. I was aiming to get 5, I was way off for not doing any training, and just jumped straight into it. I was holding on for dear life about 50k in, 60k in. But you do feel good, I must admit you do feel good at the end. Accomplished, but I cannot tell you how excited I am to get a bath. So I've got about an hour or so travelling back home. Gonna get changed. This is the workout attire. Got a lot in the 360, and I'll update you when we're home.
Okay, so there you have it. Final thoughts on cycling then. Honestly, straight after that event, I never wanted to jump on the bike ever again. But as some times pass, you know, you just think to yourself, the reason that was so hard was because there was literally zero training for it, which I guess in hindsight, it's not even hindsight, I think we all knew that that would not be the smartest thing to do. My total time, I thought it was just shy of 6 hours. I'll throw it up on the screen. So it's just shy of 6 hours on Strava. Now, throughout this event, I had to stop several times. I think I had to stop a total of 7 or 8 times, either to pee or to try and fix the brakes. Ended up working out, I never said in the video, but one of the reasons the brake kept latching on was simply because the wheel just had to be tightened. Who would have known, eh? I can now put bike mechanic in my bio. So my official Strava time was 5 hours and 57 minutes. The goal was to try and get 5 hours here, but I was way behind. Move time was about 5 hours 39, so not too bad. As I said, I had to stop quite a lot. My bladder, I don't know what was going on, it's just I couldn't hold it. But yeah, overall thoughts, one of the best things about this event, I honestly think this is one of the most beautiful sceneries I've seen in Scotland. As the sun was rising, the videos do not do this justice. Honestly, Pitlochry is such a beautiful place. The locks are amazing, and especially when you're setting out cycling and the sun's nice and low and it's just starting to rise, it was amazing. It wasn't actually too warm in the day as well. Actually, one thing I would look back on, I started way too cold. Like, I was honestly freezing. I was excited to get into that first hill, and then the excitement wore off pretty quickly. Well, I'll be back to cycling. I guess I'll do a few bits of cycle here and there. I can't see me getting caught up into it. It was a cool event to be a part of, and shout out to the guys who had a conversation with us when we were going round. But there was a few people out there that were just very uptight when trying to make a bit of conversation, but here, each to their own. So will I be back? Not anytime soon. However, at the end of the month, I'm heading out to Portugal for the Cycling Paradise event, and I'll be shooting some content for those guys out there, and Gio as well for some of his stuff. So I guess by default, I kind of need to be. Might hire a car for this one because I don't know if the legs can keep up with those guys. Weirdly enough, actually, the DOMs and the soreness the next day, not that bad. I started to nurse a bit of a flu, just from one, a lack of sleep, and two, I guess a lack of fuel going into it, as I ended up sleeping in the morning, which meant I was rushing the food I was trying to get in, and then yeah, it was just red flag after red flag. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, follow me on Strava. I'm at Coach Crosser. You follow me on Instagram, check the show notes where you can find me there at Coach Crosser. And yeah, subscribe, because one of the next biggest challenges that we'll be doing is taking on the West Island Way under 24 hours. This one I'm doing a bit of training for. So see you guys then.